Tears and turmoil. Lee Min-ho devastated by public backlash over Ask the Stars. Is the beloved K-drama heartthrob facing his toughest challenge yet? Lee Min-ho, known for his dazzling performances and unwavering confidence, has been hit hard by unexpected criticism of his latest drama, Ask the Stars, as emotions run high and fans rally behind him. What really happened behind the scenes? Let's dive into the full story with red carpet revealed. Stay tuned. The dazzling world of K-dramas has witnessed its fair share of ups and downs. But no one expected Ask the Stars, one of the most ambitious Korean dramas ever made, to crash so hard. The project, boasting an eye-watering budget of over $37.5 million, was set to revolutionize the industry. It was a space romance like never before, a story that promised to take audiences beyond the stars. And at its helm, none other than Lee Min-ho, the golden boy of Hallyu, the face of Korean drama royalty. But instead of soaring high, Ask the Stars plummeted into a black hole of harsh criticism. Reviews were merciless, audiences were unforgiving, and the backlash hit so hard that even Lee Min-ho, known for his composed and confident demeanor, could not hold back his tears. The question haunting fans worldwide remains: what went so terribly wrong? A star-studded dream turned into a nightmare. When news broke that Lee Min-ho and Gong Hyo-jin would lead a groundbreaking space romance, fans were ecstatic. The drama had all the right ingredients for success: a unique sci-fi setting, an A-list cast, and a production budget that surpassed most K-dramas ever made. Expectations skyrocketed. This was supposed to be history in the making. Yet, from the moment the drama aired, something felt off. Viewers who had eagerly tuned in expecting a visual spectacle were left in shock and disappointment. Instead of breathtaking space cinematography, they were met with clunky CGI, awkwardly rendered space stations, and unnatural physics that shattered the illusion of being in space. Fans took to social media in droves, comparing the effects to low-budget sci-fi movies from decades past. How could a drama with such a massive budget look this cheap? One viewer raged on Twitter. I wanted to feel like I was floating in space. Instead, I felt like I was watching a poorly edited green screen mess. But bad CGI was just the beginning. A script that sparked outrage. As if the visual shortcomings weren't enough, the script quickly became a lightning rod for controversy. One line, in particular, sent shockwaves through Korean audiences. Lee Min-ho's character, Gong Ryong, a gynecologist, casually remarked, "I worked hard to get into medical school only to see women's wombs every day and deliver babies." What might have been intended as a joke backfired spectacularly. Many South Korean viewers, especially in a society increasingly vocal about gender issues, found the remark misogynistic and outdated. Social media exploded with heated debates. Some defended the line, arguing it was taken out of context. But the overwhelming response was outrage. This wasn't just a bad joke, it was a public relations disaster. How did this line make it past script editing? One furious netizen asked. This kind of dialogue belongs in the 90s, not in a modern K-drama. Another commented, with mounting criticism, Ask the Stars was no longer just a drama, it had become a cultural controversy. Zero chemistry, zero connection. For a romance drama, chemistry between the leads is everything. And yet, there was none. While Lee Min-ho and Gong Hyo-jin are both seasoned actors, their interactions on screen felt forced, stiff, and awkward. The emotional connection that should have been the heart of the story simply wasn't there. Instead of a passionate, intergalactic love story, viewers were left watching what felt like two strangers exchanging scripted lines. I feel no romance between them at all. It's like watching coworkers pretending to be in love, a disappointed fan wrote. Korean audiences, known for their high standards in romantic dramas, quickly lost interest. Ratings began to nosedive, and each episode seemed to push the drama further into failure. A slow-motion disaster. As the criticism mounted, it became clear that Ask the Stars was sinking. Instead of fast-paced, gripping storytelling, the plot dragged on endlessly, leaving viewers bored and disengaged. What should have been a thrilling, heart-racing sci-fi romance felt like a tedious slog through a soulless vacuum. Ratings plummeted. What was supposed to be a blockbuster success turned into one of the most disappointing releases in recent K-drama history. And at the center of it all was Lee Min-ho, watching everything he had worked so hard for fall apart before his eyes. While audiences and critics alike have focused on the lackluster CGI, weak storytelling, and awkward chemistry between the leads, rumors are now swirling that the true cause of the drama's downfall lies behind the scenes. Insiders are coming forward with shocking allegations of production chaos, last-minute budget cuts, clashing creative visions, and even on-set tensions between the lead actors and the director. So what really happened behind the cameras? Was Ask the Stars doomed from the start? Let's dive deep into the secrets and scandals that may have turned this highly anticipated series into a colossal failure. 1. A production in turmoil. Did budget cuts ruin the vision? When Ask the Stars was announced, the industry buzzed with excitement over its record-breaking budget. With $37 million allocated, it was set to be one of the most expensive K-dramas ever produced. The director and producers had grand ambitions, a realistic space station, Hollywood-level CGI, and a love story that would transcend dimensions. But something went terribly wrong. According to sources close to the production, budget mismanagement led to severe financial strain halfway through filming. Initially, the drama was supposed to feature state-of-the-art CGI and practical effects, with the goal of rivaling Hollywood's best sci-fi films. However, somewhere along the way, funding was mysteriously slashed, leading to compromises in post-production. An anonymous crew member revealed that the early concept trailers looked amazing, with promises of cutting-edge visual effects. But then, suddenly, there were whispers about funds running out. Entire CGI teams were let go, and last-minute outsourcing led to the disastrous visuals seen on screen. This shocking revelation explains why the space sequences looked unfinished, why the animations felt stiff and unnatural, and why audiences felt like they were watching a poorly rendered video game rather than an immersive sci-fi romance. Fans who had high expectations were outraged, demanding to know where the massive budget actually went. The lack of transparency from the production team has only fueled more conspiracy theories about financial mishandling. 2. Creative clashes. Tensions between the director, writers, and cast. Another major factor that insiders point to is a power struggle behind the scenes. While director Park Shin-woo, It's Okay to Not Be Okay, is known for his artistic and visually striking storytelling, multiple sources claim that he clashed with the writers and producers over the direction of Ask the Stars. A former script assistant disclosed that the original script was beautiful, full of emotion, poetic moments, and grand themes. But as filming progressed, the script kept getting rewritten. There were creative disagreements at every level, and the final version barely resembled the original idea. Sources claim that several key plotlines were removed or drastically changed at the last minute, leading to an inconsistent tone. Some episodes felt like a slow-burn romance, while others were awkwardly comedic. And by the finale, it was neither sci-fi nor romance, but a confused mess of both. This lack of narrative coherence frustrated audiences, who felt disconnected from the characters and their journey. Even the actors struggled with these last-minute changes. A crew member revealed that scenes were often rewritten just hours before shooting, leaving the cast feeling unprepared and frustrated. This could explain why even Lee Min-ho and Gong Hyo-jin, two highly experienced actors, lacked chemistry on screen. They were given inconsistent material to work with,